We have seen the sprint planning concepts, and from that we're moving forward how to build reusable libraries really in the live environment by using the e-commerce application. Now if you see this particular slide, the objective of this slide is how to plan for reusable libraries. As it was mentioned in the above examples with e-commerce platform, there are several reusable code components can be identified by the technical or Agile Scrum design teams. Let us say in your small e-commerce site building project, following are the minor iterations identified using Agile release management and sprint cycles. So you have completed the release management planning, and there are iterations found, and each iteration has got different design requirements. So let us see how they all are there and what way we can find the reusable components in each iteration for cycle time reduction in future. Now as a part of that iteration 1, if you see initially page designs, server and architecture setup, database setup are the design requirements from the sprint planning in iteration 1. So the example of the reusable functions are connect to the database, open the database. Every time the user when he logs in into the system, automatically the login details credentials will be verified from the database. The database checks will be done and it will be given back authorization to access the site by the user. So such kind of things can be identified using this method, and every time when they connect it, the connection strings can be put into the reusable code. At the same time, open string also can be connected through reusable libraries. When you move forward with the iteration 2, the design requirements are identified different business functions as items entry or storage and display. Let us say when you enter, if you are a user of the site, we need to enter the details of the items or pick up the items from the checkboxes or selections. Then those will be stored and displayed it from the page. Identifying the stock and its recorder level also. Let us say when the user clicks on particular item, it should identify the stock availability from the backend and it should display back for the seeked items the quantity. So such kind of things will be going to the database, opening the database and bringing back the information and displaying into the site page where user can look into that. Then third one is other backend and admin operations using front end. When you connect to the database, automatically database connectivity will be there, open database will be there, then picking up the items and displaying back to the screen. So these all are the reusable items also can be considered when we go into the deeper level of the design concepts or design plan of this particular iteration 2. So finally we can see the major functions are stock availability check, the items stock availability check from this iteration 2.